They kicked him out.
Oh, they arrested that guy. He got arrested in school.
Again?
Yeah, he's not in the hall now.
Oh, he was arrested for murder or something.
Yeah, he was arrested in April.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It literally, I was get over there.
You denying the speak? Where's fake news going? They're trying to go over Chippewa Valley. About the what?
The band trailer.
The band
Trailer. But they're already ordering.
Band trailer.
Yeah, they're already ordering it. They're already ordering it. I don't even know why they have to be here. It was already approved. For the marching band.
Well, they're withholding information on the transcripts, the disciplinary records.
Yeah. So, is that what you're looking at?
Yeah. On Signal.
Yeah, so they're withholding information about Ryan and
There wasn't an expulsion hearing or...
right.
Something about not following the executive order by Trump with the DEI.
Well, Anthony Press will follow through.
Chippewa Valley's meetings tonight too.
Yeah, I know. They're just a hot mess too, so.
No, I haven't been there in a while.
If I knew this one was being recorded, I would have, because it's not me at all, I would have brought my notes and spoke about all the other stuff I was speaking about. A couple of people I thought I'd see here, I don't see them.
They deny your... Are you speaking?
Yeah. I don't want to. FOIA requested all their oaths of office.
All the rules?
All their oaths.
Oh, okay.
And copy them and hand them all back to them and say, "You remember signing this?" When I get them, they're like, "Do you remember signing this?" And then I'm going to ask. I'm going to go off on a tangent about my rights. I know for a fact the cops were here last meeting because I told Sharon that I could lawfully open carry, and she all got all pissy and probably had me call her. I want her to be lost so bad.
Which one's that?
That one right there.
It's got the leg thing?
The chubby, no, the chubby one sitting down now.
The blonde? Oh,
Yeah. I know her personally. Well, I know two of them, but I know her personally. I know her family for a long time. Like this one. All emails and text messages or call logs in the Creuse Board of Education members, between all the Creuse Board of Education members, Superintendent Keithall and the Macomb County Sheriff Department requesting they be in attendance for the April 14th school board meeting. They're saying records don't exist. How is that possible? They just magically showed up here on a whim?
Yeah.
Somebody called them here. Someone called them here. So what's the agenda right now?
We're on D.
And we are going to go on to
D.
I-1, which we moved the agenda change.
Why are they skipping public comment? Because they moved.
Project series transfer.
Because that's what I think all these people want to talk about. But they have to wait till this.
So,
They're on I-1.
2024 bond program
They're
project
putting it
series
ahead.
transfer. members. Entertain a motion to support this series transfer. All right, motion by Jeff, and second Mr. Cypress, and second by Mr. DeVita. Any comments? Okay. And we need to, all right, all in favor? Aye. Any nays? All right, motion passes. So the reason we moved that in the agenda, I wanted Kathy to be able to be here to answer the questions. But thank you, Kathy. I know that you have another event that you have to attend tonight. You can be excused. Okay. On hearing school district patrons, Sharon.
Sure, quite a bit.
Addressing the Board of Education of Creuse Public Schools has adopted the following guidelines for public participation in
They
school
call us
board
school board
meetings.
patrons.
The agenda for all
Is that
public
comments
meetings
from the
include
public?
a designated time called hearing of school district patrons for public comment. If you wish to address the board
Patron
during a Board of
boss.
Education meeting, please note the following guidelines. Individuals may speak to the board during the hearing of district patrons. Each speaker needs to identify him or herself by name and
Must
address.
identify. I don't want to
All of these members
You don't have to legally identify. No, I know.
they'll be notified by a timer
She
when
knows
their
that.
time is up. The board is designated 30
They call me
minutes
Mr.
for
P
public
now.
comment
She
at the
loves it.
beginning of the meeting.
She hates it.
If you are unable to speak in the first public comment portion of the meeting, the board will provide additional time at the end of the meeting for public comment. The other speakers will be determined by the secretary. If the speaker represents an organization or group, he or she should indicate whether the comments represent the official view of the organization or his or her personal comments. If a delegation is present to address the board, the delegation may be asked to select up to 5 representatives to speak on its behalf for a total of not more than 15 minutes. Written statements should be given to the board secretary and are considered public documents. If you wish to state a complaint against the board member, employee, or student, an initial allegation is permitted. Thereafter, the affected individual may request that further discussion take place in a closed session pursuant to the Open Meetings Act. If the affected individual is not present, a written statement may be submitted to the board, or the public comment will be rescheduled to a board meeting at which the affected individual will be in attendance. In general, issues brought to the board's attention will be referred to the superintendent for investigation and study, and a response will be provided at a later date. These guidelines are based on the requirements for open meetings under Section 5 of the Open Meetings Act and board operating procedures. Trendon Cavalier.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, members of the Board of Education. Trendon Cavalier, 20401 Gloria Drive, Macomb, Michigan. I am here tonight to share some of the exceptional activities and achievements occurring at High School North over the past few weeks. Our students, staff, and administrators continue to demonstrate remarkable dedication to excellence in academics, athletics, and community engagement. Academic excellence. Our students and staff have been diligently preparing for AP testing, with teachers offering extended review sessions and students forming collaborative study groups. This collective effort reflects our commitment to academic achievement and college readiness. The Science Olympiad team, which I saw some kids here tonight, has achieved remarkable success qualifying for the state competition. This accomplishment showcases our students' scientific knowledge and problem-solving abilities. Meanwhile, our physics classes recently hosted their annual boat regatta, challenging students to apply principles of buoyancy and engineering to create functional watercraft, something I am not good at. This hands-on project exemplifies our approach to experimental learning. Our DECA chapter has reached new heights by qualifying for the international conference, where our students are competing currently against peers from around the world in business, marketing, and entrepreneurship skills. In the area of community engagement, the Crew Card Distribution Program continues to thrive thanks to valuable partnerships with numerous community businesses, such as McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Crumble Cookies, Taco Bell, 7-Eleven, MENIC, and other local establishments have contributed to this initiative, which recognizes and rewards positive student behavior and achievements. These partnerships strengthen our community connections while motivating our students. We recently hosted a successful